All right, so Berkshire's 13F hit, and we wanted to give you the highlights. So they sold General Motors, Procter & Gamble, Celanese, UPS, J&J, Mondelez. You own Berkshire, but GM.
Yeah, if I had to guess, I think that he's looking at the labor negotiations and just saying he doesn't want any part of it. You know, historians of Warren Buffett will remember that he played in the airlines. I forget if it was 20 or 30 years ago, and he remembered how that went. And maybe there's some rationality to that as we see the UAW fail to ratify the contracts that have been negotiated. Look, right now, GM is printing money. It's printing money, and it's buying back shares at about 60% of book value. I'm going to stick with it, but I think I understand why Mr. Buffett sold it.
You know, the other point that I want to make, sort of contrary to what you said earlier, which one of our viewers pointed out, is the motive of Buffett being in Paramount still, you know, allegedly. I mean, you truly don't know. These filings are a little old, so you just don't know. He played Activision for the ARB. He played Activision solely thinking that people were too negative on the Microsoft deal.
Okay, good.
And, you know, obviously that worked out. So he has played for strategic before.
Please thank the viewer. I take comfort from that point of view.
I'm glad you pointed it out, so thank you for doing that. It's a good point. Celanese, you own that.
I do. He's probably a little regretful that he sold it. It's up 12% month to date. This is a material company with a reasonable valuation, very well positioned, very strong balance sheet, and having witnessed strong revenue growth over the last 4 quarters.
Okay. Now Chevron. So trimmed his Chevron stake.
He owns a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Well, Oxy, obviously. No moves that I can see here related to that one. He trimmed Amazon by 5%. Kari?
Yeah. Look, the stock's been very strong. All of these have this year. But we think that the strength of AWS will pick up over the next 12 months. A lot of technology spending across the corporate world has slowed down this year, and I think that's beginning to improve. I think the consumer spending at Amazon is in good shape, so we're a little surprised that he did that, but it could be just pricing.
We keep saying he. I mean, I keep saying
they.
It too, but they. Who knows?
They.
Who knows who? They. Collective.
Yeah.
That's
the smart theys.
That's the way they roll.